Voilà. Comme ça, vous voyez mon stream. Après, je sais pas si on entend vos voix, mais sachez que je m'en bats les couilles.
Hello. How may I...
Non, ah, non, pas ça, s'il te plaît. Après, je suis pas très connu, je pense que YouTube verra pas, mais bon. Oui. Oh mon Dieu. Ouais, t'as raison. Y a rien. Non, y a rien. Non, y a aucun souci. Moi, je les aime tous, hein. J'ai peur que Pegasus Games soit supprimé. Par contre, j'y tiens au mot. Donc, s'il vous plaît, faites attention.
Good work.
If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea
I
market.
wouldn't be so sure. Like they give a hoot about anything other than their precious research.
Hey,
Can't live life without a little spice.
just leave it over there.
Bet you some people are just waiting for this place to fall further into chaos.
You've got a plan for that then?
Hard to say. But what I can say is that the situation
These
in
are
Washington
bounties.
will get out of
If you want to
hand.
negotiate
That king
prices,
will be fired soon.
go find a flea
That
market.
gun's a symbol. The most solid proof that ordinary folks like us can stand up against the wild hunt.
Wait. What are you angling for exactly?
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice. Well, what if that was nothing but an illusion? What if, let's say, the cannon was never meant to be fired? For our sakes at least.
Surely this town is still of value to those who control it.
Of course, and that's all it is. Value. For us, though, there's no place but Nasha Town. And we're putting its life and ours in their hands.
I get what you mean. Let's just see how this plays out first.
Seems like they're all talking about the cannon already. Guess that's why Susie was so anxious.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
These are bounties. If you want to negotiate prices, go find a flea market.
Here's the thing. You can't live life without a little spice.
Hello. How may I assist? Good work. Now then.
Oh, so this order was yours, huh?
Indeed. So, any...
Ah, you two must be Nefer's friends. A pleasure to meet you. If you've got a moment, let's have a drink. On my tab, of course.
Paimon doesn't recall there being any other orders right now. Sure then, we can take a break.
Then come, sit. Timyon, 2 wildberry trails if you would. Without alcohol, much obliged. Hints is the name. I help out at the Rossum workshop in town. They usually put me in charge of making and repairing simple machines.
Paimon's name is Paimon. Pleased to meet you.
Anyway, help me keep an eye out, all right? Valuable intel will be suitably compensated.
Oh, come on. Is that how it is between us? I mean, I wouldn't even have this job if it hadn't been for your help back then.
So, you've known each other a long time?
That's right. I came to Nodcry with nothing at all. Would have starved on the streets if I hadn't met Nefer. She lent me money to study a craft, and even introduced me to Aino and the Voynich Guild, which is how I slowly carved out a living for myself.
That's a huge favor. Huh. So Nefer can be a nice person sometimes, huh?
Well, I'd also say she needed a willing and able machinist at her disposal. Come now. Aino's talents are better spent on issues bigger than basic machine repair and component manufacture. I did think myself a dab hand at such work at first, but compared to her, I might as well be a trainee who couldn't weld a wire to save his life. Got the scoldings to show for it, too. It took me a long while, but I finally got to the point where I could make my own machines, and even maintain some of Aino's relatively complex ones, like Kuvaki detectors or mechanical arms.
He's the one responsible for maintaining Yehoda's robotic arm.
Oh, speaking of that, didn't Sosi have a mechanical arm too?
That's right, one of Aino's masterful designs. I could never design one of those in my life, but if you gave me its blueprint, I could hammer one out. Nowadays, I've got regular customers, which makes for a decent keep. Even got a kid, if you can believe it. I wouldn't have, had he told me my future when I first arrived here. On the flip side, being a family man means I can't just flee this place whenever I feel like it, so I'm afraid I'm counting on you to help solve this wild hunt crisis.
All the more reason to be proactive and do your part. Wringing our hands in despair does us no good in times of crisis. Oh, wait. Just another question that's been bothering me. Have you heard anything about people
Most
Et les gars, en
people
général,
lost
j'ai
their
partagé une vidéo TikTok, elle fait flipper.
Perhaps not.
All right.
Then we'll take our leave.
Regarde. Hein.
He's a social man, since he's never... A good idea. Come.
Vraiment.
I'll lose money at this rate.
Thank you for waiting, everyone. The roulette showdown is ready to begin.
Finally!
Come on, let's go try our hand. Joining us, new girl?
We'll pass.
No, you won't. The one who'll be mixing the roulette special has to take part. Those are the rules.
But...
That's more like it.
Since we have a new friend with us today, let me go over the rules in brief. The wheel before you is divided into an inner and outer circle. Participants must take turns. The drinks are divided into... Spin your way to a knot during a round of drinking.
This sounds like it might favor.
And that's why the person...
Not that our newcomer looks like the drinking type.
Anything you a single...
What?
Dark horse.
And if our lucky winner can drain the whole...
High risk, high reward. That's gotta...
Now, if there are no other questions, let us begin. Allow me to get the ball rolling. Intensity 3. Looks like I'll have to put my back into it today.
Let's go!
Wow!
Oh, my turn, my turn. All right, man. Fess up. You've been making a kill.
Hey, bro. I heard you met up with some big shot from the Voynich Guild.
A normal drink, huh?
We've reached the final round of the
I gotta say, you monsters really know your alcohol. These recipes are super.
You're up.
Whoa! New face here just threw the dark horse.
Bottoms up! Bottoms up!
Hey, will you be alright? You wanna...
Whoa! She actually downed it in one gulp.
Nice job! No wonder you Mondstadters have such a reputation. Me? Absolutely. Oh, and guess who showed up just as if my luck had been just a little worse, they'd have found nothing but my corpse. Or whatever was left of
Est-ce
it
que l'acte
anyway.
2 est plus long que
Either
l'acte
way,
1?
there's nothing in there you'd want to see.
Ok, ça va alors. Hein? Ok.
I see some downcast faces. Why, have we all hit our limit?
Huh. Says who? I'm still raring to go.
Faut que je les mette, ouais, faut que je mette, ouais, je vais les mettre quand je vais avancer dans la quête. Tu les as mis où? Tu les as copiés et tout?
In that case, let me raise another glass.
Est-ce que tu les as
To
copiés
a
ou...
blast of a showdown and a wonderful
Est-ce que tu peux
evening.
mettre les trois dans général justement bah, du vote?
Hello,
Comme
ma'am.
ça,
Lady Nefer has ordered a fresh round of drinks.
je les mets et puis ce
Could you
sera
deliver
bon.
it to her?
Ouais, je crois que je suis un peu malade les gars.
Are they playing cards?
Ouais, ça y est, j'ai le rhume, le mal de tête,
Same as
les
usual,
membres
then.
qui commencent
One die,
à être à
100,000 aura.
0% là.
I'm not here to do business with you.
Come now.
Non, non, là,
I've
tu veux me
already
tuer,
ordered
là.
us drinks. Or are you looking to add another
Par contre-
line to your ledger of arrears?
Non, je pense pas. Je pense qu'un bon petit Tekken là, ça va me... Non, je rigole, jamais de la
Let's
vie.
go over this.
Je lance Tekken, c'est fini pour moi, frère. Mais ça y est, c'est comme ça, c'est le changement de saison, on va tous devenir malades. Hein. Toi, t'as été malade, Flo, cette saison? Non? Et toi, Imran? T'as été
What are
malade?
you doing here?
Ouais.
I can give you 3 things.
Ah ouais? Mais...
Features of the Wild Hunt, the exact location. The Wild
Ah ouais,
Hunt
moi,
is
ça y est, je
an
commence à
effective
avoir
phenomenon linked to abyssal power.
la gorge là irritée, le rhume, le mal de tête,
Posing a lethal
et les
danger
membres
to
qui
the
commencent à...
On the flip side of these
Frère, on dirait que je suis un robot.
leave the
We already know all.
Ah, fair enough. Here's a map
Ouais.
of current.
That's
We've never seen anything.
That's not enough.
Je vais me faire un petit thé, je pense.
Cool it, all right? I'm not. Now, the Lightkeepers don't want you to know this, but weirdly enough, more Wild Hunt sites have disappeared than their involvement would indicate.
Isn't that normal? They're not the only ones fighting the wild hunt after all. Adventurers do that too. And maybe some just go poof by themselves.
I'd agree. And really, we've always had a small, stable discrepancy between reported anti-wild hunt ops and anomalies cleared. That variance...
What could that even mean?
I've got two theories. One, that some new force is clearing the wild hunt out in secret. Or two, that some Ratniki are not reporting the odds of the former happening is low, not many If you're interested, I'd recommend following...
Paimon doesn't...
Now that's what I call interesting intel. No wonder you've been doing well.
Please, stop.
Oh, stop that. Let me give you an opportunity. Have you heard of people seeing...
No.
Nothing at all.
Hey! No means no, all right?
Okay. And you've learned...
Ugh.
So, you're his creditor?
Indeed I am. He's resold my intel quite a few times now, as luck would have it.
Ooh.
Oh, I was downright In any case... Most of our intel seems quite dispersed, so let...
Well, first, no one else is...
Indeed.
What into that could that phantom...
Agreed. Instances of the wild... What you... In which case, to... I'll continue investigating.
I'm back! Luckily, the store owner kept the medicine bottle I left on the table safe for
Look at
me.
this.
Here you go.
Thanks a bunch, Yehoda.
Ok.
Oh no, I've got work to do later. And anyway, I was watching it the whole...
Huh.
Of course! I mean, just think about it. Something that size. Isn't that just...
It has been a while.
Thanks, boss. Anyway, y'all wanna come?
Might as well. Fruits of our labor and...
Woohoo! Let's go! Cap...
Wow! What a crowd! People seem pretty excited, too.
Oh, for sure. One shot, and even if that wasn't how it worked... if only I had...
Hey, don't think like...
Really?
Hey, look! It's starting!
Wesh, la cinématique. Oh, yaro! Miri! Sans le cinématique. C'est la vie que je
Finally, all fixed up.
m'arrive.
Nothing to fear now.
Oh, yaro!
Awesome! Felt that one in my bones.
That sure... I feel so... You know, Paimon's been wondering if you're...
I've got some mechanical talents, sure. But... Anyway, gotta go. See you later.
Says the person who got salt and medicine. Looks like the crowd's breaking up as well.
C'est long, hein. Bah ouais, écoute, que veux-tu que je te dise? Oh, mais les 4 quêtes sont terminées. Au revoir.
Ad Astra,
Ad Astra.
thank you for completing...
Ok, des primos, maintenant, je vais mettre les codes. Merci, Imran. Alors. Pourquoi on me dit que j'ai quelque chose dans le message, il n'y a rien? Paramètres. Ah, entrer un code. Alors. Le code, c'est 531. Non, je rigole. Wesh. Ah. Alors, NEFER 2022. Ah. HU. Rentré avec succès, je vous remercie. Ensuite, un Lunal 1022. What? Lunal 1022. Ouais, ce que j'ai mis. C'est quoi le problème là? Lunal. Ouais, c'est ça. Imran, tu t'es pas trompé dans ton code? Ouais, c'est ça. LL. Je suis sur Play, ouais. Ah, peut-être, ouais. Ah, lui. Ouais, ouais. Ah bah oui, c'est ça. Merci Flo et merci Imran. Maintenant, Milia Strong. Milia Voilà. Ensuite, message. Voilà, merci. Merci. Et avec ça, on va acheter ce qu'on fait tous. Voilà. Vous avez combien de vœux? Ouais, 2000 chi, c'est bien. C'est bien, c'est bien. Et je peux augmenter encore plus haut. Ouais, la quête est longue, Flo, mais je sais pas si je suis à la fin encore. Imran m'a dit que c'était plus court.
Huh. Let's see now. What's changed since we were gone? Yeah. Hey there, Llama. We're back.
The cleanup work has been much more complicated than I expected. I believe it's as if they've...
And it's all thanks to you.
No, I've been focused on taking care of myself these past few days, so I'm in a good place. And since you're looking after the moon marrow for us, I should be able to help you investigate the truth of the past.
Speaking of which, have you heard anything new about that phantom?
I've tried asking around, but to no avail. What about you?
We haven't made much progress either. But
I think I've got the gist of it. Sounds like you've got your work cut out for you too. Don't forget to take good care of yourselves. In any case, please, come this way.
What do you see?
C'est trop fort, je veux rien compris. Dégage, je t'embrasse. Je vous laisse avec Michi. Sur qui? Michi tiré du bas SSF. Gros, c'est diabète.
Is it over already?
This appears to have occurred a long, long time ago. The memories I sensed are highly turbulent and disordered. So that is all my power allows me to discern.
Mais passer même en auto quand elle parle pas, l'héroïne, là, je comprends pas.
Huh? What's the matter?
The flowers changed color.
Attendez.
Yeah, we should go see her. And see if we can help her in some way.
I'll leave that in your hands then.
Oh wait! Here you go! This is the medicine you asked the Curatorium of Secrets to help prepare earlier.
Ah, thanks for coming all this way with it. You've been a huge help. Also, if I may, I have a feeling that Kuthar might be able to help you get a more detailed glimpse at the memories about your spaceship.
Oh, that's true. She's the Kutara after all. But we best check if she's doing okay first. See you later then.
Silence!
One with wind and cloud!
Yoo-hoo!
Bow your head. Be not protected.
My name! I must honor. Time to shine! How dare you!
The tides beckon. An oversight on my part.
The show begins!
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. else more interesting to do? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. interesting to do. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you. Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do? Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
Oh, it's like... Wait! I sense the moon's power.
We got the moon marrow back.
Come on, don't even think of...
I might need...
Oh, give me your hand. Your feet never left the ground. But anyway, feeling any better? Significantly, the moon within your body, it is as silent as a reflect. I merely drew forth.
I think I sense...
That is the moon goddess's face. It is harmless. Speaking of which, do you want to be the moon? It's supposed to be something that... It is the remains of... So it does have to do with... Wait, what? Did you not know this already? Llama just said it was... And she is correct. That is how I know that it... But Llama also... There were once 3 moons in the sky, each belonging to a goddess who ruled over it. But after the War of Funerary Flame, after Arya's death, the iridescent moon's remains have never been found. And while, as the prophecy stated, this moon would birth a new deity sooner or later. The entity the Frost Moon Scions call the Kutar. I can sense that my power belongs to the Frost Moon, but forget controlling it. Sensing it alone. Oh, wait, what? No. It can only... You may as well add. Oh! Yes. Now, a god with a gnosis is named an Archon. Since you bear the moon marrow, you do not wish... That's not really the... Anyway, never mind. I do not desire it. Huh? Nor does it... And... What? When I came into contact with its power, I can only guess...
Guess it's stuck with me.
You sure that's gonna be okay? And it's the wild hunt we're dealing with here, not some run-of-the-mill enemy. If it detects the marrow... The wild hunt? Well, it sure... That seems to ring... Huh? My colleagues used to mention someone, back when I was still with the Fatui. He hailed from Conria. Conria? Well, we don't know if the phantom we saw has anything to do with that. I only know what others called... Huh. Wait a second. Dane mentioned him, didn't he?
Huh?
I have heard that he disappeared not long after, but when I asked my colleagues... Why would they say... The tale of his... Wait, hold up, Pop. I felt the same, but as I said... Oh. Either way, following his departure, the wild hunt situation worsened drastically. The present phenomenon... Oh, to think that we're up against one of the infamous... That's way too much for us to handle. That incident, and even then... Oh? What did you just say? That's your... Did you just... No. She totally did. Are you two on bet? No. She seemed quite Oh, she'll adjust. Okay, anyway, we've gotten off topic. Now that we know how dangerous the guy If Fatui intelligence is to be believed, Rerir would prevail. Perhaps something...
Before I decide...
What do you need?
Do you think you'd be...
Sure. That was quick. As I said, give me your hand. And...
Lumine, come on!
What? Hey! Our spaceship. How long? No one left the ship. Huh? How would that even be? I don't. The secret's within. All right. Will you need my help? I could help you. You could? Oh, that'd be detecting it within you, like this. Ooh! Can you sense it? You learn quick. Huh. Looks pretty sturdy. Are you always here, Columbina? It's kind of dangerous. Just like strangers. Slightly better. Yeah, the Frostmoon Scions have changed since you last saw them. Who knows? You might actually like them. I will consider it. She seems kind of tired. Either way, thanks for agreeing to help us. It wasn't much. The flowers here. They like guests like you. Best let her rest.
The Raker of Son. Let's keep this news, but if this...
Yeah, things might... Exactly. Whatever the case, as it happens...
Thank you. In addition, the winds have changed. Whether our foe is the Fatui...
Let's see...
Friendly approach detected. We meet again.
on the Wild Hunt situation.
Threat level exceeds expectations.
Phew, doesn't matter if he's the Rahira Solnari or Solari or whatever. One volley from my cannon, and he'll be blown to smithereens! You were there when we fired it, right? If that isn't the kind of firepower that helps you sleep at night, I don't know what is! True, but the cannon only works against shambling monsters, right? Well, you're not taking this serious. Anyways, firepower is not a concern. See those canisters over there? That's all. More than enough ammo in there to blast that Fatui research facility to bits in a single. Of course! This is gonna be the... Sure.
I know.
Oh, right. Remember that Sosi guy? The Ratnik in charge of firing the cannon? Wait, what? Yeah. It's... Oh.
The data concurs. His character has also
Oh, that makes it even... Hey! Either way, I'm not clued in on the details. Only Ratniki have been allowed on site to investigate the scene. You'll have to find some way in if you want to check it out for yourselves. Got it. Let's go then. You coming along, Inefa?
My tasks are...
All right. We'll see you later. This must be it. Oh, doesn't look like there's any chance of us getting in with that rat. Should we go speak to the guard first?
Might as well try squeezing blood from a stone.
Ah! Never! When did you...
I came over to take a look as soon as I received the news. Before we start, shall we see if we've made the same guess? Indeed. Quicker than we thought as well. Keep your eyes peeled for any clues once we get in. No need to jump to conclusions.
But
just follow me.
I'm sorry, but we're not open to guests right now.
Sorry about that. They're here to investigate.
All of them?
The paperwork checks out.
All right then. Enter.
Paimon might have said this before, Nefer, but you sure do come prepared.
Shishich, my old friend. Fill us in, if you would.
Greetings. The murder happened not long ago. The Sergeant Major was killed by no obvious signs of a violent struggle. No damaged doors or windows. The culprit must have used some other means to enter the room on a...
Entering on a
At the moment, the most valuable lead we have is based on specifically, that Flint's was seen...
Flint's?
We have tried to contact...
Very odd in...
So... he's the prime suspect right now, right?
To be honest, I'm not... He also had no disagreements with the Sergeant, but neither...
Looks like there's not much else to dig up here. So, the evidence points to... We know that this Flint's could have been Rerir in disguise, but we lack the evidence to prove this to anyone else. Furthermore...
Yeah! He said he would report back to...
Let's approach the issue this way.
Yeah!
None as far as I...
Yeah! They would have often gone out...
Yes, but this means that he has been hesitant to abuse this ability, or allow it to become common knowledge. Likely so that he could act in secret.
But no matter...
Precisely. He likely knew then that we'd have to ask Flint's ourselves, I'm afraid. But we shouldn't jump to any conclusions here. And there are other, less likely scenarios. For instance, Rerir may have already killed Flint's long ago, and been living as him for some time now. Yes, that...
Then we've got to find him before the Lightkeepers do, or we might never see him again.
Steady now.
We've tracked him down to a beach north of Nasha Town. The Wild Hunt is present. I'll have you know that this is top secret information I'm leaking here.
Don't worry. The beach is all yours. I'll stay and...
Oh, right! Before we go, should we reveal Rerir's secret? Since he's trying to keep it all hush-hush. Hey! Why you...
Oh, I was just imagining how satisfying that would feel. But I'm afraid this revelation would only stir up more. Setting aside the matter of evidence, tossing him into a swirling tumult of public opinion like that might just give Rerir more opportunities to... And think about it. Once people learn that he can masquerade, unease grips the heart...
Yeah, you're right.
Indeed. But just in case, let me stress once more. This light source is of special Lightkeeper design. It provides illumination within...
Oh, right. We'll have to deal with that mess, too. Yeah.
You're welcome. I've charged it to your account, by the way.
Hey! A lightkeeper's lantern? Is there someone up ahead? Monsters!
An oversight on my part.
Let the world collide!
Let the mighty be humble.
This monster was lurking near the lamp. There's something... Huh? Why isn't it giving off light anymore? Is it broken? Oh, we better take it with us. A fight took place here. Did Flint leave these marks?
Is someone there? Please, help me!
Isn't that Flint's voice? Did you hear that? But is that really him?
Settle down. Be sanctified.
We'll be in trouble if these spooky shadows touch us! Quick, use the lantern!
Hand it over. That was mine from the first. You're a fool. You again.
What the? It's stronger than before. Lantern, now!
It escaped again. This situation speaks for itself, I presume.
So, you were tangling with Rarer out here all by yourself.
So, that vile phantom hiding inside the Wild Hunt has a name of his own.
Yeah, you don't look so good.
Sorry you had to see me like this. All the same, you have my sincere thanks for your aid. To think you had the power to so easily cleanse the filth staining the lantern, which tormented me so. Might I ask what magic that was? Or whose pupil? And an enviable constitution it is. A pity that such abilities cannot be acquired.
Why did abyssal power just burst out of your lantern anyway?
That is a long story. Many moons ago, when on Wild Hunt clearance duty, I shattered one of its cores only for a special crystalline object to fall out. I sensed a power surging within it that was at once familiar yet strangely illusory. I freely confess to being an avid collector of ancient gems, coins, and other curios. And curiosity it was that had me store this crystal inside my lantern. Afterwards, I wound up collecting a few more such crystals quite by accident, and discovered that they could merge into a single piece without my prompting. Though my understanding ends there. It was only recently that they began slowly emitting abyssal energy, which could neither be dispelled nor weakened.
Is that what Rarer claimed belonged to him? That must be what he's after, then!
I concur. And here's the kicker. Before he was exceedingly weak. In fact, I've already beaten him several times, though I could not destroy him completely. But I noticed while engaging him that the crystal fragment would restrict my powers. As such, it occurred to me that I should hide it rather than tangle with him any longer. Alas, he has proved most fixated upon this fragment. And where, might I ask, would it be safe? Or do you think it wiser I threw it away? Were our places switched, would you discard it, knowing that its perilous might was beyond—
Yeah, throwing it away would mean giving the bad guy what he wants. But exposing yourself to its corrosion and growing weaker by the day, that sounds super dangerous too.
Only those who shoulder risks are qualified to welcome in the turning of the tide. Those who flee when troubles come are nothing more than deserters. Though, either way, it seems this fragment is now utterly still. That must have made it useless to Rarir. I doubt he would have retreated so readily otherwise. I imagine this wasn't the only reason you came looking for me, though?
Well,
I see. To use the Lightkeepers to find me, I suspect. I did not inform anyone of my true whereabouts, so he should have had more difficulty tracking me down. They alone have the ability to quickly pinpoint my position. Our Sergeant Major has a Kuvaki-powered device that can be used to detect others who bear a lantern. They usually don't pay my whereabouts much mind unless they absolutely must find me.
You mean this thing?
Yes. Where did you pick this up?
We found it inside a lantern when we first charged into the Wild Hunt anomaly.
It must belong to a Ratnik dispatched to investigate the area, who, it seems, dropped everything and fled the moment they saw the Wild Hunt massing to strike. Well, at least they're not dead.
Guess it's not surprising how they found you so fast, then. But if Ruru could have shapeshifted into Sosi, why didn't he just use that Kavaki device to find you himself?
Were he to use it, that device would likely fail to act as it should, owing to abyssal interference.
Ah, guess that explains it.
So not only is this Rerir ruthless, but a purveyor of dirty tricks, too. You might not be familiar with Sergeant Major Sosi. Our deployments are subject to orders from headquarters. He worked so hard.
Oh.
But every year, in truth, everyone had the higher-ups would think, whereas his so he waited. One that has played out many times throughout history. Another reason to take...
Oh. At least we now know that he's looking for these fragments inside Wild Hunt anomalies.
And yet, what did the Sergeant Major have to do with any of this? What?
Could Rarer be angry that the cannon Sosi set up to fire destroyed the fragments he wanted to collect?
Could you... We shall just have to exercise some discretion then. Come on. Let us be on our way.
Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song!
Settle down.
This is trouble! Strike a pose!
Bow your head. The tides beckon. Let the record show that I verbally consent to relinquishing these items into your possession. Silence!
Clouds high. The birds call.
What could be?
Growing, but it poses no threat to me. Be sanctified. Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience. Silence!
I understand the situation more or less. Much has happened, I see. Either way, I suppose we were lucky not to receive a warm welcome on the way over here. It seems my fellow Lightkeepers do not wish to make this case public just yet.
Yeah. Guess Nasha Town's already been enough of a mess lately.
Let's stop here. Any further and the Ratniki might detect us. Since you two can enter, I'll have to request that you kindly pick me up once you're inside.
Oh? And how are we supposed to do that?
You'll know when the time comes. See you later.
Still acting all mysterious. But he seemed pretty confident, so guess we've got to trust him. Hello?
Ah, you're the special assistants for this investigation, right?
Yep, that's us.
Well, you're just in time. We're basically done investigating the crime scene. All that's left is to finish writing up some records. Then properly dispose of Sergeant Major Sosie's remains. If there's anything else you'd like to look into, this is your last chance to do so. Sadly, no. The motive behind the killing remains a mystery. And while we somehow managed to get news of Flint's, an unexpected accident caused us to miss him. But considering that Nefer from the Curatorium of Secrets came forward to help investigate, I have no doubt that a breakthrough's not far off.
We'll do our part too. Alright, we're going in. See you later. Phew, we're in. Thanks to Nefer's reputation, but we still something the matter? Huh. That looks like Flint's lantern. But where is he exactly? Well, we've got the lantern. What now? Oh, Paimon almost screamed out loud!
This lantern may have a rather peculiar shape, but so long as it doesn't glow, it won't stand out in the dark. I calculated that you would have already entered, so I chose a spot visible from the window before using light to send you a signal. As I thought, you're both sharp-eyed and on the ball.
The perks of being veteran adventurers, huh?
Your composure, but let us leave such trip. Just as I... Identical powers must flow from the same source. It was the Wild Hunt, then, that took my form and killed...
Just so chaotic.
If the Wild Hunt's true form, he would have no reason... Let's look again more close. Well... When we fought, he...
Oh, if we can't get any leads, we might have to go... Oh, the longer we're... You mean this?
I'm not well versed in machine.
No, that's not right. Paimon, it doesn't mean that the components are damaged. But the real problem is that... Yeah, he even helped us find the maintenance. It could still be a coincidence, but...
The Sosie you met could have been...
That's right!
You mean Hintsa?
We had a short chat with him once at the tavern, but it's so late.
I know where he lives. The situation is critical, so let us now take up the role of uninvited guests ourselves. Ah, yes. And one more. Remember to pick me up by the window.
Oh, it's you two. And Flint's. Given the hour, I guess it must be an emergency.
It is indeed. Our sincerest apologies for interrupting your rest. We are investigating a certain matter in connection with Sergeant Major Sosi. We'd like to know if he has sent you a request for maintenance to be performed on his mechanical arm.
Sosi. Oh, so the rumors I heard.
La meilleure technique, ouais, c'était de ne pas en parler.
You know what? Forget it. I'm sure it's complicated. No further questions from me. Just a moment. I need to check my records.
Thank you for your understanding.
Mais c'est pas la première fois qu'il y avait des trucs border quand on parlait du mari de Bebel et tout. Il avait gavé le système et tout, ça se voyait.
Ouais, ça se voyait. Ça se voyait.
Got it. 8 days ago, he came to request a round of regular maintenance.
Oh ouais, quand il a mis le drapeau israélien.
Run out of the required components. His mechanical arm is especially sophisticated, having been designed by Aino personally. The parts, too, could only be made by her.
Il avait dit désolé.
They usually take several days
Ça,
to
c'est marrant, ça.
In fact, this time, he even asked me if he could push his request forward. And I understood, completely. Not being able to use your hand, that's rough for anyone. And eventually, the parts,
You've provided us with some... We can't make everything public yet. But once our investigation is complete, I will return to thank you and provide an explanation.
No worries. Just glad I could help.
Thanks.
Good night. Hope you...
It seems that it is as we guessed. The Sergeant Major Sosi you encountered while repairing the cannon was actually Rerir in disguise. 8 days ago, he had yet to act. But at some point after that, he attacked and imprisoned the Sergeant Major. With the immense gap in strength between them, the job was finished. Perhaps his master...
You're saying he thought... Still seems like...
This also has me stumped for the moment. The cannon has always been used to destroy the Wild Hunt, and it works as intended. But how would that help Rerir exactly? Assuming he plans to collect the fragments within Wild Hunt anomalies.
So we solved one mystery, only to dig up another. Whew. This is getting Paimon kind of down. And sleepy too.
Yes, I'd say it is high time we took a break. We'll have to fight Rerir.
Yeah, we should...
A reasonable suggestion. I have no doubt that my colleagues... That would be good, yes.
Phew, back inside.
Had you already sensed the unique I see. Words truly do fail to capture your superlative insight. Fortunate then
Yeah, hard to say how that would have played out. We've had a whole bunch of unpleasant run-ins with the Abyss.
You mean to ask why I'm going this far?
Yeah!
Oh, your deductions have been, you know humans well, but something.
So...
Have you heard of how this race is...
We've heard some scattered legends, but that's all Paimon thought there was to it.
I once turned my heart toward humanity, and thus did I experience loss. I once labored and did much, and put an end to my tale with my own hands. When you realize you are floating in the middle of a vast ocean, you cannot help but feel that swimming in any direction would be equally meaningless. Would it not be better, then, to simply sink. But before I could sink to truly lightless depths, chance had it that I should be awakened by a band of Ratniki. They were facing a horde of abyssal monsters, and could not last against such a disparity in strength. Yet none fled. Those who dwell in darkness for long enough become exceedingly sensitive to all light. And the first light I saw upon awakening was that which shone from their eyes.
Is that why you chose to help them?
Perhaps I was moved by their valor. Perhaps I simply saw my past self in them, and was moved to action for the first time in a long, long while. But I was freshly awoken, and my powers were limited. I could not prevent casualties altogether. The survivors and I buried the fallen heroes. That was the origin of the final night cemetery. Well, not exactly. I was just more familiar with them. So joining up seemed the most convenient way to experience human life.
Doesn't sound too believable.
Well, I believe it. Besides, I'm well past the age when one might believe in things that must be done. Nonetheless, there are still some things I will not allow to happen. The chaos that Rerir has been stirring up is one of them. Tomorrow I shall go and check our records to see if I can find any connection between the Wild Hunt, Rerir, and the Canon.
Will you need us to get you where you need to be?
Oh, I'll be fine. I keep a backup copy at my residence in case of emergencies.
Can you even go back there right now? Won't there be Ratniki watching it?
Thanks for the reminder. I believe they'll have checked my place, but they won't have stayed. All things are ranked according to their priority, and we lack the manpower for such an open-ended stakeout. And even if someone is waiting, I have ways around that. I am the master of my own house, after all.
All right then, we'll trust you. We sure ended up chatting for a while, huh? I'm super tired now. But, you know, feels like we can breathe easier, now that we know you better.
I didn't take you for the cautious sort. Anyway, I hope you'll help me keep this a secret.
Paimon's lips are sealed too.
All right. Thanks again for your help. Good night, you two.
Finally, we can rest. Let's go get some sleep. There's tons to do tomorrow. So much noise. What's going on this time?
Hey! Where's Flint's? Is he here, or isn't he?
We would be most obliged if you would pipe down a little, dear guest. Our other guests are resting.
Resting? We're all about to be done for, and you're talking about rest? Flint's is a Wild Hunt shapeshifter, here to deceive us all! If we don't get rid of him now, there'll be no end to this!
You'd better give him up. If anything happens, your business here is done for. You want that, huh?
Or are you in cahoots with him? You with the Wild Hunt too, huh?
What happened? Did something leak out? But we were so careful last night. How did anyone anyone see us? What do you mean? Duh! This is so confusing! What do we do? These people are no match for Flint's, but they're super heated right now. It's not like all the unusual stuff about him will make it any easier to explain either. Okay!
Hey! Let us in now!
My apologies. My apologies.
Hold on! Calm down, everyone!
What in Tevat is the meaning of this racket? Are you intent on depriving both the Voynich Guild and the Curatorium of Secrets of even a moment's rest? Boss, do we really have to entertain people who don't respect the rules? Call a few of your boys and have them thrown out.
And what hole did you crawl out of?
A watering hole, of course. The one you've just disturbed. A place to get a moment's respite from all the recent unhappiness, and to escape from all this talk of the Wild Hunt, or strange ghosts and phantoms. Who'd have guessed people like you would come bursting in, shrieking louder than any ghoul?
This is a matter of utmost importance. We've got solid evidence. All we need now is to confront Flint's face to face.
Exactly. And you sure don't look like an impartial party either, Nefer.
Oh, don't I now? How about this then, boss? Let them do their search. If they find their man, they can have their little chat. But if they don't, then they owe everyone here an apology, as well as compensation for all the racket they've caused.
Wait, it's...
All right. I suppose that's the only way. If we don't let them in now, they'll be back sooner or later. What a mess.
Oh, alright then.
Well, I'd say that sounds like an impartial proposal. What say you? Or are you suddenly unsure of yourselves?
Come on, everyone! Move it!
No sign of Flint's.
But how can that be? Hasn't he always stayed here?
Done searching, are we? Guess it's time to uphold your end of the bargain, huh? So, Paimon, you've been waiting to ask me something, haven't you?
Yeah, how did they even find us here?
My inside man with the Lightkeepers informed me that you paid the crime scene a late-night visit. I surmise that you must have rendezvoused with Flint's and obtained some new information. Then, early this morning, a group of people gathered at the town gates, news spreading amongst them that the Wild Hunt could disguise itself by taking on familiar faces. Everyone started throwing out the names of possible suspects. no one, seemingly, was exempt. And amidst it all, Flintz's name started gaining more and more traction. I'm sure his solitary lifestyle may have played a part, but I wouldn't discount Rerir throwing fuel on the fire in secret.
So, did Flint's make his escape after hearing about this?
And that's where I, Yehoda, the quick-witted, fleet-footed backbone of the Curatorium, got my chance to shine. While everyone was super focused on the argument in the main hall, I, alone, noticed an opening.
I got her to climb up to a window to help Flint's out, only for her to return with nothing but a lantern.
Aw, come on, pause. I was just getting started.
We initially intended to bring Flint's back to the Curatorium and wait those people out, but I never expected this to be all that was left. I imagine, though, that he wouldn't have left something that was so seemingly important to him behind.
Might he intend to come back and get it later? Maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, he's out of harm's way now, so that's not super important, right?
Oh?
What Paimon means to say is, we got lots of new intel to share.
All right then. Yehoda, contact the others. We're going to need all hands on deck. Let's have this discussion over at my place. I see. So Flint's has a fragment taken from within a Wild Hunt anomaly.
Is he gonna be okay now that he's on his own again?
Earlier, he said that the fragment had gone still, so it's probably of no use to Rerir now.
In that case, Rerir shouldn't have any reason to keep pursuing him, right? So, was all that ruckus back at the flagship just an act of spite? Or what?
If I were him, I would have simply turned my attention to collecting other fragments.
A reasonable course of action. Remember what we heard back at the tavern? The actual number of Wild Hunt anomalies destroyed has been greater than Lightkeeper records would indicate. Some of these must have been Rerir's doing. He must have been seeking more fragments.
This much is pretty easy to understand, but why would he pretend to be Soci and put so much effort into getting the cannon up and running again?
Maybe 'cause that'd be more efficient than having to clear anomalies himself?